This is Chestacho.
The philosophy of consciousness has been the subject of intense debate among philosophers, who often take a particular stance and organize their material accordingly. Historically, philosophers have differed from non-philosophers in their intuitions about consciousness, with most people having a strong intuition or its existence. However, skeptics argue that this intuition is false, due to the intrinsically incoherent concept of consciousness or based on illusions. One philosopher, Gilbert Ryle, argued against the traditional understanding of consciousness, suggesting that it depends on a Cartesian dualist outlook that improperly distinguishes between mind and body or between mind and world. Instead, Ryle proposed that we speak of individuals or persons acting in the world, and by speaking of consciousness, we may mislead ourselves into thinking that it exists as a thing separated from behavioral and linguistic understandings. Philosophers have also discussed different types of consciousness, including phenomenal consciousness and access consciousness. While some philosophers dispute this distinction, others accept it, with David Chalmers positing that understanding phenomenal consciousness is the hard problem of consciousness. William Lycan identifies at least 8 types of consciousness: organism consciousness, control consciousness, consciousness of state or event consciousness, reportability, introspective consciousness, subjective consciousness, self-consciousness. There is also debate over whether access consciousness and phenomenal consciousness always coexist, or if they can exist separately, with some hypothetical examples of access consciousness without phenomenal consciousness, such as a zombie that is computationally identical to a person but without any subjectivity. The mind-body problem concerns the relationship between mental processes, such as consciousness, and physical processes, such as brain events. Dualist solutions maintain a rigid distinction between the realm of consciousness and the realm of matter, while monist solutions maintain that there is only one realm of being, of which consciousness and matter are both aspects. Many theories have been proposed, including physicalism, idealism, neutral monism, and quantum mind theories. The problem of other minds questions why people believe that other people are conscious, but inanimate objects such as rocks and trees are not. The most common explanation for attributing consciousness to others is that people resemble us in appearance and behavior, and if they look and act like us, they must have experiences like ours. However, this explanation violates the principle of parsimony and has been criticized by some philosophers who argue that consciousness is reflected in behavior, including verbal behavior, and that we attribute experiences to people based on what they can do, including the ability to tell us about their experiences. The philosophy of consciousness is a complex and multifaceted subject that raises many questions about the nature of our experience of the world. Philosophers have taken different stances on consciousness, and while there is no consensus, the ongoing debate has led to many important insights into the nature of our experience and our understanding of the mind-body problem.
This is Chestacho.